friends, welcome to the Twilight X2 channel. My name is John. On this channel we talk all things physical media, so movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Well, this is a video that I'm really excited to do, and it's not fully what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. So this is an update on my Jean Arthur film collection. If you've been around this channel for any length of time, you know that she is my all-time favorite actress, and I talk about her films all the time. I love picking them up, and so anyway, in this past year, I've picked up quite a few of her films, and so this is a bit of an update on my Jean Arthur collection. So anyway, friends, if you aren't familiar with Jean Arthur, her career started back in the silent film era, but they went on to she was in a television show in the 1960s. So had a long career, but at the same time, it was short due to her anxiety that she struggled with. She ended up leaving film quite early. But anyway, her body of work is incredible. And the film she was in, she starred with some of the biggest stars of all time, and she held her own, and by far my favorite actress. And so anyway, I've been doing my best to collect her entire filmography that has been released anyway. And I've done a pretty good job this year, and I've got almost everything. And at the end, after I show you my collection, I'll let you know what it is that is left in her filmography that I'm looking to pick up still. And anyway, friends, thanks so much for checking out this video. And this is my Jean Arthur filmography collection, the update. So the first film I'll show you is from 1927. Jean Arthur, again, her film career began in the silent film era. I did not have anything from that era until Ben Waddell from Undercrank Productions sent something my way. I ended up connecting with him online, and so thankful for him to send this generous gift to me, and because I'm a huge Jean Arthur fan. So again, this is from 1927. It is Monty Banks in Flying Luck. So this was really neat for me to see her early in her career in the silent film era. So first one, Flying Luck. Next one is from 1930, and it is Danger Lights. I've been able to pick up a few of her, going really far back, some of those earlier films. They're a little more difficult to come by, but there are a couple of them more out there that I do need to pick up. But Danger Lights was a great one to pick up. This next one is from 1930, and this one, there is a DVD release, but I was really thankful to find that Kino Classic had released a Classic Adventures compilation. There are 3 films on this disc, and it's on Blu-ray, which was really exciting. But this one is from 1930, and it is The Silver Horde. And there's a photo on the back there. So really excited. To find a film from 1930 on Blu-ray is always a great thing. The next one is a collection. So there are 2 collections put out on her career, some of her films from the Turner Classic Movies collection, the Vault collection. There is a drama collection and a comedy collection. I do not have the comedy collection yet, but I hope to get that very soon. And these are beautiful collections, and there are 4 film collections, both the comedy and drama. So this one has 4 films on it, as I mentioned. The first one is Whirlpool from 1934, The Most Precious Thing from 1934, The Defense Rest 1934, and Party Wire 1935. I've been able to see 2 or 3 films from this collection, so I'm almost done with this one, and they're phenomenal. They're great. It's Jean Arthur. And so this is a beautiful collection. There's the back. I highly recommend these. If you're looking to get into her films, this is a great way to jump in to get 4 films in one collection. So again, this is the drama collection, and I'm hoping to pick up the comedy collection very soon. Next was another one I was excited about. There's a couple of her films that were older that were pretty expensive. I think they're running like $20 per film on DVD. And I found this one by chance. I'll do a search on her films every once in a while on Amazon to see if I've missed anything. And this one was put out, I didn't even know they put it out, but Mill Creek put out a 3 film collection of hers. And so there are 2 of them that I needed. One is If You Could Only Cook, and the other is Too Many Husbands. If You Could Only Cook is from 1935. Too Many Husbands is from 1940. Too Many Husbands also stars Fred MacMurray, which was also really fun to add another one of his films to my collection. So this is the Critics' Choice Jean Arthur collection, and these are the 2 that I needed. And this one I want to say was $9. And so anyway, to get 3 films of hers, especially 2 that I needed for that cheap, instead of spending $40 on 2 films on separate discs, anyway, totally worth it. Glad to add this to the collection. Next one is a Twilight time release. This one is from 1935, and it's a great film, and it is The Whole Town's Talking. The Whole Town's Talking. This one also stars Edward G. Robinson, And this is just a really, really fun film. Highly recommend this one. Might be a little tougher to find it where it's a Twilight time release, but great film. Next one is one that many of you will know the remake of this film, and the remake is a lot of fun as well. This is from 1936. It's a Frank Capra film. This stars also Gary Cooper with Jean Arthur, and it is Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. This is a really fun film. If you've seen the Adam Sandler version, highly recommend you check this one out. A lot of fun to watch. This is one that I just picked up recently and have watched twice because I liked it so much. This is from 1936. This is a Warner Archive release, and this stars William Powell and Jean Arthur in The Ex Mrs. Bradford. This is a lot of fun. I recommend all of these. It's Jean Arthur. But The Ex Mrs. Bradford is a ton of fun, some really good laughs in this one, and a fun mystery as well. So I highly recommend this one, and this is a Warner Archive release. Next is a Kino Lorber release, another one from them. This is from 1937, and this is Easy Living. Easy Living. This film is a ton of fun. The premise of it is ridiculous, and it's just great laughs the whole time. So I do recommend this one highly, Easy Living. Next is a fairly new release. I believe this was on DVD prior, but this is the first time to Blu-ray. This film is from 1937. It was put out by Criterion, which made me so happy because you end up with all these special features. This is spine number 1072, and it is Frank Borzegi's film History is Made at Night. This is a drama, and obviously there is some humor in there, and Jean Arthur crushes it, whether it's comedy or drama. She's just outstanding, and so I would highly recommend this film. This is the second film on the Criterion label that Jean Arthur stars in, and I really do hope they put out more from her filmography, but highly recommend this one, a great Criterion release. This next film is from 1938, and it stars one of my all-time favorite actors in James Stewart, and this is another Frank Capra film, and it is You Can't Take It With You. This one is a lot of fun. These two are just great chemistry and super cute to watch on screen together. So this was one of my first 2 or 3 films, Jean Arthur films that I bought, and it's great. The next one is the first Criterion Collection release of a Jean Arthur film. This is from 1939 and stars some legends in it. It's got Cary Grant is in here, and I also believe Rita Hayworth has a small role. Yeah, Rita Hayworth is in here, a small role in this film, and it is a Howard Hawks film, and it is Only Angels Have Wings. This is spine number 806 on the Criterion Collection. This was a different film for me. Her role in it was different from all the films that I'd seen of hers before, where in the other films she was stronger, more independent, and this one she was just kind of, it wasn't the same kind of role. So I did enjoy it very much, and obviously Cary Grant, you gotta be a huge fan of him. But anyway, I do highly recommend this one, but this one was different for me seeing her in this role. I hadn't seen her in this type of role before, and but it's an outstanding film. Highly recommend it. And Criterion, I'd be very okay if you release more from the Jean Arthur filmography. This next one is from 1939. This was my introduction to Jean Arthur, and where I just absolutely fell in love with her, and I just started buying up all of her films. This also stars James Stewart again. Again, this is from 1939. It is another Frank Capra film, and it is Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. If you've never seen this one, it is so good. The story is phenomenal. James Stewart is phenomenal. Jean Arthur is phenomenal, and she won me over in this one. The moment I saw it, I just knew I had to see everything that she's ever been in. And so if you've never seen this one, this is a great place to start. If you've not familiar with Jean Arthur's work, phenomenal place to start. Everyone should have that one in their film collection. This next one I have not seen yet, and it is from 1940, and I haven't seen it because I just recently picked it up. And I am excited to check this one out. This one's co-stars William Holden, 1940, and it is Arizona. So just picked this one up. Have not had a chance to watch it yet, but really looking forward to watching this Western. This next one is an Olive Films release, and it is so fun. It is from 1941, and if you haven't seen it, you definitely should check this one out. And this is just, the best word I can use to describe it is it's just a ton of fun. And it is The Devil and Miss Jones. I love the artwork on this one. The Devil and Miss Jones. Again, this is from 1941. Outstanding film. Great if you're looking for just a lighthearted film. This is a great one. And again, this is an Olive Films release. Definitely worth checking out. This next one I have seen, and it again stars just legends. It's Cary Grant, Ronald Colman, and it's a George Stevens film. This one is from 1942. This also is just a ton of fun and a silly premise, and it is The Talk of the Town on DVD. Highly recommend this one. If you're looking for a lighthearted one, I love Jean Arthur in just lighthearted comedy. I could watch it forever. And so this is a great one. This next one, again, is super silly, lighthearted, and just so fun. And this one stars Joel McCrea and Charles Colburn. This is another George Stevens film, and it is The More the Merrier. And this one is from, where is it? 1943. This is a really, really silly film that you'll laugh a lot in, and it's so, so great. Highly recommend this one. I really wish this one would have a Blu-ray release because it's just that good. But anyway, The More the Merrier. Definitely recommend that one. And then I have 3 more for you, and then I'll tell you about the films of hers I don't have that I'm looking to pick up. This one's from 1943. It's another Kino release. And this one is really unique. It stars John Wayne. And I'm not the biggest John Wayne guy. And so this was, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to love this, but it was great. And this is A Lady Takes a Chance. Definitely recommend this one. Another Jean Arthur film on Blu-ray. I'm always a fan of that. The more on Blu-ray we can get, the better. So check that one out, especially if you're a John Wayne fan. You should check that one out. This next one is another Kino release. I love that Kino does this. They have another one out that I'll mention in a moment that I am picking up this month in their big sale. This is from 1948. This one stars Marlene Dietrich, and it is a Billy Wilder film, and it is A Foreign Affair. This is a really unique film. This is now, you're talking about the back end of her film career. And so you definitely see there's a difference. For me, there was a noticeable difference in her demeanor. Again, knowing that she struggled deeply with anxiety. And knowing that going in, watching her filmography as you're getting near the end before she leaves film, it's interesting. And this one, I felt a difference. It's a great film. Her performance is outstanding. I do recommend it, and give me a break. The artwork on this is outstanding. So great film, really, really good. Highly recommend it. And then the last film of hers that I have in my collection is her last film. And this is a legendary film. And this one is from 1953. This is the only film of hers in color. Everything else is in black and white. And this one is a legendary film. It's another George Stevens production, and it is Shane. My guess is many of you have seen this one, a classic Western, and it is not my favorite of all her filmography. It is a legendary film. I do need to revisit this one, but it is so different. Her role in this film is so different from everything else, and that's not a bad thing. It was just so different. So I do need to revisit this one, but this was the end of her career. She did Shane, and that was the last film she ever did. And yeah, and that's my collection. Now, I want to share with you what I don't have. So there's a bunch of films out there. Some of them are more difficult to find because some of them are older. I know the transfers aren't going to be great. So there's Tearin' Loose from 1925. I've got to pick that one up. There's The Black Signal from 1926. Also, it's not a major release on a major label. So those will be, I'm not expecting high quality transfers on those. Public Hero #1 from 1935 is one that I hope to pick up soon. The Plainsman is from 1936. That is released by Kino. They have a beautiful Blu-ray release on that. And with this current Kino sale, my hope is that that's one I'm going to pick up during the sale. So the next one is the Comedy Collection, and that one features The Public Menace from 1935, Adventure in Manhattan from 1936, More Than a Secretary from 1936, and The Impatient Years from 1944. So I'm really looking forward to that comedy collection because Jean Arthur was a brilliant, brilliant comedian, and I love her comedy. Her drama is outstanding as well, but her comedy, that's what hooked me and what I'm a huge fan of. And so those are the films of hers. Only a few left that I don't have, and one is a four film comedy collection. So not much left to pick up in film-wise. And then she was on one television show in one episode, and it's Gunsmoke, season 10, volume 2. And she is in an episode of that. I've watched a clip of that on YouTube. And so that is one that I will pick up for my collection, just to have that single episode. And then there are two other films that she is in that she is uncredited in. And the first one is The Iron Horse from 1924. And the other one is one that I'm really excited about that does have a Blu-ray release, and it is Seven Chances from 1925. And that's a Buster Keaton film. She plays a secretary. It's very quick. I don't believe There's a lot of screen time for her, but she's there on the film, and you're talking about another silent film, and so a Buster Keaton film, it's super fun. So that's another one I do need to pick up to add to the collection. So friends, that is my collection, my Jean Arthur collection, and the films that I have yet to pick up to put in my collection. Hopefully by Christmas, we'll maybe finish that off. Friends, thank you so much for checking out this video as we celebrate Jean Arthur's birthday, October the 17th, by showing you a bit of her work that I have in my collection. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite Jean Arthur films? And if you've never seen one, friends, you should check one out. I just gave you a bunch of recommendations. You should check one out. It's well worth it. Friends, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.